Okay, so this is the second part of the explanation of my lesson plan. This is the lesson plan for adult people, and this is the worksheet template. And okay, so the topic it is the same that it was with the adolescents. And in this part here, I try to focus the activities in a different way, because we are working with adult people and they can develop different metacognitive processes. So the idea, with this activity is that they can use the modals in a more active way, because the adult people, they focus on the specific things. They are more conscious about the activities they are doing. And in this case, I try to start the activities by going from the grammar structure, because it may seem boring, but the adult people, they can comprehend the importance about the grammar in the language learning. So in this case, okay, so you will read the whole lesson plan in the forum. I'm going to upload this file there. In this case, in the warm up, I'm going to implement 20 minutes, and I'm going to need the worksheet for developing part 1. So this is the part 1 of the worksheet, and in this case they have to translate, or not translate, they have to put the components of the sentence into the grammar structure. For instance, she would eat a hamburger, and then they have to put the subject, would, and verb, and the complement. So they have to do all these things with the grammar structure based on these sentences over here. Okay, at this part in the presentation, they have to work with some YouTube songs. These songs are very popular, and I'm pretty sure that this kind of population, the adult people, they have listened to them before, or they have an idea about the songs. So it's easier for them to listen this kind of music instead of the new one, maybe. And if at this case we're to take 20 minutes, we're to need the YouTube songs, and of course we need the smartphones and internet connection, of course. And we can continue with this part over here with the practice. Okay. So in the practice is divided into 3 parts, as you can see here. And in each part they have to work, at first they have to work individually, then they have to work in a collaborative way, and it promotes the effective in the development of the class, because they need to talk each other. And at part 1 they were to take 20 minutes for part 2, and 10 minutes for part 3. And okay, let me erase this. And finally, with the production or the post, I'm going to implement a dynamic for testing what they have learned, or what they know sorry, with their general English. At this part we can use, you can use different ways to implement the dynamic. You can do it by slides in PowerPoint, by using your laptop, whether you have one or not. Okay, so it's not a problem, because you can use flashcards. You can also use your cell phone. In fact, I have my cell phone over here. I don't like to take my laptop to the classroom, because it's kind of dangerous. So I used to do the slides here in my cell phone, and then you can implement this dynamic with them. You can write down, for example, you can type, for example, some sentences. Some of them they are correct and other ones are not. So the idea is that they create an awareness of the mistake, and you give them some candies in order that they can bet the candies. So when they have the candies in their hands, they don't want to lose them, yes, because they know that is something really appreciated for them. It's something really precious for them. So the idea is that you have to show them the slides one by one, and then each time that you show them the slide, they have to read the slide, they have to think about it if that is correct or not, and they have to bet on a table. Yes, you previously put on a table two ads, one saying correct, another one saying incorrect, so they have to bet their candy if they think that the sentence is correct or not. And if they are correct, if they are right, okay, so they keep the candy. If they are wrong, so you take your candy back. Okay, so okay, let me see. Another I want to share with you that another really good application for testing your students in a very dynamic and interesting way is one called Kahoot, which is really interesting. Is very important for me because I have been working with it. And yeah, I don't know if you can, maybe you can. Okay, let me just connect this over here. So for example, I prepare some slides. For example, this one. For example, this one over here. Okay, I don't know if you can look at there. Okay, so can you lend me your t-shirt by Friday? I mean, these slides I prepared it for my classes, for my class. We're working now with some models, and we are. I mean, I introduced to them some general English, and I mean some of them they are correct, some sentences, and the other ones they are not. Okay, so they can bet their candies, and is a very interesting way to work with the students. Okay, and the other one is this one called Kahoot. Okay, I don't know if you have listened before to this app. Is really interesting because the students they can connect to your cell phone. They can connect to your device. Okay, and they can do it by using their cell phone. So this is a very good way to use the cell phones in a proper way, and it's very funny for them because okay, so there you have a game, a pin. My God, where's the cam? Okay, so there you have a pin. So your students only have to log in by searching in their browsers kahoot.it, and they can connect from whatever device. So this is my lesson plan. I know that it was only 7 minutes, 3 to 7 minutes, but I mean I consider that it's a pretty short time to explain 2 lesson plans. So I'm sorry, and thanks for watching me, and thanks for everything, partners. Bye bye, God bless you.